Okay, guys, it is May 11th. Here is our recap for today about what we did in the markets, talking about the E-mini. E-mini this morning dropping right the moment we opened around the 41.33. We did try for a minute to print above the 50s, but then during the B period, we just roll over completely all the way to the value, to the overnight low of 41.23 from Monday night. So what did we do in the markets? Well, one of the things we practically did today was to tag not only the top of the April 9th, this is the spike that I've been referring to for the past almost 2-3 weeks. I've been making a reference about this spike from April the 9th. Go take a look at it and you will see how that 41.20, 41.04 was the bottom at the top of that spike. What did we do this morning? We stopped right at it. This is a number my guys here in the room at ESLIVE8.com. They pretty much knew about it beforehand. So this morning, as we were going live on YouTube, we saw the market right around 41.14. And for those of you who attended our YouTube live, right around the 14 number, I mentioned the fact that we could retrace back to the open. The open was 41.33. At that point, what we did was went above to 41.23, came to 41.10, and then reversed the action back to the open, which was a pretty nice trade. And as I was ending my YouTube live, I went and provided the guys in the room another set of orders for me to look into. One of them was to look at the 41.47, 41.30. So right around the 41.33, I took one long, taking it to the 40. When we were here in the room, we were around 41.47. I told you guys during the power hour to wait to go and tag the open, right? Take the trade at the open, go back to 40. So I took that trade from 33 back to 40. And then after that, about 15 minutes, we went long from the 27. If you look at my trade here, the last one was long 41.26, right at the value area low, a little bit above the value area low during the edge period. I was able to take the long 41.26 all the way to 41.40, which was my target at that point, somewhere near the point of control. So what to expect for the market going on tonight during the Globex session? Globex session already printing about 20 points from the settlement. I mean, we settled around 41.40, and now we are printing 41.15. We are down almost, about 25 handles as we open Globex tonight. So let me show you what's going on. Here is the market profile for Tuesday and what to expect coming in tomorrow morning. I would like for this 4100 to get tested again. This would be a nice double bottom right here if we can test this and find a way to go above the 4120 tomorrow morning. This will be the trade that I'll be looking for as we open the market. If we drop that 4100 level, I've been talking about that level as well. If we were to drop below the 4100, you have to recall that we have this 3-day balance. This was the first week of April that goes all the way to 4,060, guys, 4,060. And we have some singles on top of that. So if we were to drop this 4,100 tomorrow morning, we have a couple of targets. The first one is around 40.72. The second target will be that 40.60, 4,060. And ultimate target will be the 40.40 on the S&P 500 coming in tomorrow once we repair these singles around 4,050. So pay close attention to the 4,100 as we come in tomorrow morning. See if this number will hold, or are they gonna get enough supply to push those prices much lower. So going again below the 4100, here are your the three targets: 4072, 4059, and then eventually 4040 on the S&P 500. To the top, I would see these 4150. Today we had such a hard time going above the 4150, and even overnight, if you look at the overnight from Globex right now that we are printing, that is your 4150. So that is the line in the sand, and the 4,120. This is the number that I'm paying attention to as I want to take any long trades on that ES. I would like for first to go above the 4120s as we come tomorrow morning. Start looking for the 130s, which was the previous day's open and the previous day's settle. If you look at the settlement for today, Tuesday, is right around the 4140. So it's only 10 points to that 4050. But again, I mean, that's about $1,000 on two lots that you can easily make once you are above this 4120 as we open the market tomorrow morning. So far, like I'm saying, currently E-mini is down about 21 points from the open, 25 points from the open. I see the NASDAQ a little bit taking a hit as well, NQs. YM, not much, but I see the NQ going a bit negative for the night. As we come tomorrow morning, we'll see what this overnight range will be looking like. So far, it looks like a pretty nice range between 4150 and 4113. Not a bad range. Let's see if we're going to have an inside day tomorrow, a potential rotation throughout the day. We will wait for direction in the markets. Let's go now and talk about our oil trade. Oil trade this morning was pretty good trade off those $64 mark back to 65. I mean, we have these singles here all the way at 65.81, and currently we are printing $65 on the oil. Tomorrow we have inventory, don't forget that. We have the mess about the pipeline, the shutdown on the pipeline. So we'll see how oil will respond. I have a couple of things here marked on my charts on the market profile, and I went over those this morning with the guys in YouTube. And that is this balance area that we've been forming around this 64, 65 number. This is how we've been able to capture those $1,000, $2,000 moves, going long those 64s. Even some of my guys, they went long this 63.50s when they saw it last Monday. So as we move into the summer, I am a strong believer that we will be printing this 68 and potentially $70 on oil. But as of we are right now, and we are currently developing this nice balanced area, I like the trade that I see in the charts. I like these 64s and taking it all the way back to the 65. We just pulled from the overnight high. I believe the overnight high was around 65, 66. And we have the nice confluence since yesterday. Sunday night, we also printed at 65.75. So far, we see that the supply is right around this level on oil and the demand is right on the 64s. So have those two numbers in mind. Be looking for those long trades around the 64 area. I just placed my order as I'm making this video. And if you look at my charts, there is my order sitting ready to go tonight, going long 64s again. I only have one lot right now on my order. Going to sleep, putting my trade on and just leave it there so that it can go back to 65 or 66. I might be adding one more lot if I see 63.50s. Like this morning, we saw 63.68, and it was a nice way of you to average on your trade for oil. So this is what I have for you guys for tonight. It's just a small recap based on what we did and what to expect out of the two markets that we trade the most here in the room. My stock trades, you do know I'm long FMGU, I am long SOXL, I am long Coinbase, I am long Baidu, Babas, and Boeing, as well as Sun AMC and Apple. My TQQs as well, and SMH, which is the semiconductor ETF SMH. I am long 232s. TQQs, I am long around 96. A bunch of stocks that we trade here in the room. Those of you who trade stocks, come over, join our Discord channel at ESLIVE8.chat. That is ESLIVE, the number 8.chat. And you can join our Discord channel for free. It's a free Discord, free server that we got going on. And then don't forget, if you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and click on that notification bell so you get notifications when I go live every day at 11 a.m. in the morning, live on YouTube, trading and giving you some insights in the markets, specifically ES, which is the Emini S&P 500, and crude oil. Currently, as I'm closing this video, there is the Emini printing 4112. A nice retest tomorrow on those 4100s would be pretty useful. And if we drop below the 4100, we know how to attack the market early in the morning. So with that, guys, I'll be seeing you guys in the trading room. Thank you so much for watching again. God bless. Take care. Be seeing you guys later on.